toll on our skin. So here to talk more about how we can improve our skincare habits and keep that skin nice and bronzed and glowing is Jen Blaze and Caitlin Nielsen with Catalyst Medical Center. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
So what's the key to keeping our skin glowing and bronzed?
Yeah, well, you know, about 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer within their lifetime. So the biggest thing that we like to stress to patients is keeping up with your sunscreen use. I like to recommend an SPF of 30 or greater. Reapply that every 2 hours while you're outdoors. And that's going to be the key not only to preventing skin cancer, but also to protect against those photo-aging effects from the sun.
One thing, too, is you go outside, you know, and it's overcast, you think, oh, I'm good, I don't really need the SPF, but do I still need it then?
Yes, yep, absolutely. The rays can still penetrate even through those dark, cloudier days. And another thing to keep in mind too is those rays can reflect off of water and sand, and even snow as well. So that's another thing to keep in mind, and just be extra diligent about that reapplication of sunscreen.
I feel like we're focused on our faces a lot of time, but it really also is our arms and our hands. And sometimes you know, some people are only tan on this one arm that hangs out when they're driving.
Right,
you know?
Right, yeah.
What do you suggest for people to protect their whole body and not just their face?
Yeah, so you know, and just that frequent application. In fact, we see a lot of skin cancers on that left side of the body because it is an arm that, tends to stick out when we're driving. And so there's lots of different types of sunscreen out there. Some are better for certain people than others. If you're prone to sensitive skin, things like that are more of a physical block, like a zinc or a titanium dioxide, are going to be a better fit for you. And then Caitlin, I'll kind of let you talk about some of the other, over-the-counter things that we like as well, as far as sunscreen goes.
So a lot of times that, like for the females, we can do like a tinted moisturizer. Kind of gives you a little bit of coverage, but we definitely have like the SPF of like 55 for the ladies. Otherwise, we have a lot of good products, even at Catalyst, that we have that are the sensitive ones too, just in case, some people get like the rashes and breakout from different types of sunscreen as well, but we have those sensitive ones.
Now, how about for kids? I mean, two-part. Sometimes they have sensitive skin, sometimes they just don't want anything on their skin.
Right, exactly. Protective clothing is a really important thing too. Swim shirts for the little ones when they're outside. Keeping those extremities covered. The wider brimmed hats as well can be super helpful too for those kiddos. Sometimes they just don't like that sticky feel, and so just protecting them as much as we can with those protective layers and that sort of thing.
Long sleeve swimsuits for kids are more popular than they used to be. There's a ton out in the stores. Yep. They're very cute.
Yeah,
so.
They are. That helps.
Easier sell than it used to be.
So if I go into Catalyst, you guys do kind of a consultation and go, okay, here's the best thing you can do to maximize your skincare, or how does it work?
Yeah.
Well, Jen actually recommends, doing a full body skin check at least once a year, just to monitor any like new or changing moles. And at that time, then we kind of go through and make sure that, we recommend the SPF of 30, reapplying every 2 hours. And so we just kind of teach as we go through the skincare.
Yep, and we also kind of educate you on what to look for as far as changing moles. I'll always tell patients that a new mole in an adult is always a little bit of a warning sign, so always come get that checked. And then anything that's changing in size or shape or color, anything that itches or hurts or bleeds, those are definitely things to be keeping in mind and coming to see us about. So,
thank you so much for coming in. Great reminders, and we're in the heart of summer now.
So what's your website again? How can people get a hold of you?
So we are at catalystmedicalcenter.com.
Thank you very much, you guys.
Yes, thank you.